Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. It's me, it's Caper Cafe, the noob playing Terraria for the first time in 2025 with the help of you, the YouTube comment section. And look what we have been able to build and accomplish with your help. And today is going to be no different. It's going to be something that I have never done before. We are going to take on Terraria, the next big hard mode boss. And I have quite a lot to show off with what I've been able to do in the off time since the last video. And that brings us to our new to-do list. Like I said, today's episode, we are going to defeat Terraria in this gigantic fighting arena that I have constructed in my off time. Yes, I finished it. I was also out in the desert, and finally, it happened. There was a desert storm, and I was able to pick up the forbidden fragment. So, as a side quest today, we're going to make the best magic weapon. And assuming we are successful with all of that, I'm going to start digging and try to find the shimmer. So yes, indeed, welcome back to Terraria, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, a lot has happened. We have finished the battle arena for Terraria, which if I show you here, totally zoomed out, it is massive. Maybe this is too big. I don't know, but YouTube comment section recommended a big boss arena, and so that's what I am doing. And funny enough, it is so big that the enemies they don't stop spawning. I think in other boss arenas I've had, it's kind of been pretty safe that enemies won't spawn in them. But this one, it is non-stop with skeleton archers. But I have installed here, as you can see, heart lamp, mana regeneration lamp, campfire, banners, peace candles even to try to limit the number of enemy spawns. But it really does not seem to make a difference, especially with these skeleton archers. I've seen the Lost Girl a bunch of times. Unfortunately, I keep killing her as a nymph because I have my bats out. And while I was in the desert trying to contaminate the world, I came across the bass statue where my defense is increased by 5. So I figure that's a pretty handy place to keep this here. Oh, look, there she is. And my bats aren't out. Wow, this is... Why? I thought we were friends. I thought we were supposed to talk. Oh my god. Well, thanks for the other metal detector. I'm so confused. I thought the comment section had said that the Lost Girl doesn't go aggro. Clearly, that's not true. And as you can see here on the underneath the forest biome next to the desert, I have been making row after row every 100 feet trying to decontaminate the world. And it is tough, and it's very tough when I get into the desert because, of course, the mole cart doesn't cut through sand, and so it slows my progress right down. But I've made several new elevators, not entirely directly, but some elevators. I'm trying to still figure out what the pattern is for the spread of the crimson. If it's maybe all related to the wall of flesh. I also noticed over here in the ocean where I defeated Dreadnoughtalus, there's also a lot of crimson. Maybe it's spawning every time I defeat a hard mode boss, which would be really frustrating. And if I talk to Nada here, the Dryad, it still remains. It hovers around 24, 25% crimson. I'm trying to hold it back, but it's a really tough job. And thankfully, the YouTube comment section alerted me to what to do if I ever came across the lost soul. It's the lost soul? Disheveled soul? I can't remember the name now. Anyway, down in hell, I sprinkled some purification powder on them, and indeed Harrison, the tax collector, showed up, and I am making bank off of them. I mean, look at this, 4 gold for doing nothing. I love taxes. And I have been keeping an eye out for the Mystic Frog in the jungle in order to get another slime NPC, but I haven't run across them just yet. I'm going to maybe always have to keep some purification powder on me. Well, I don't think there's any more reason to delay this, so maybe let's get started. So first things first, I have, of course, a spirit lamp. I have my forbidden fragment. And I have a ton of Soul of Night. And I was checking before I started this video. I think it's at the Adamantite Forge. No. Oh no, it's at the Mithril Anvil, the Orichalcum Anvil. There we go. I was just a little bit off. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! It's two! It's two forbidden fragments. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, well that's mission fail for today. Well, we could go hang out in the desert for a bit. I'm not entirely convinced that it was indeed... I'm not entirely convinced that desert storms were related to rain, because I went here while it was raining, and it was not a snowstorm here. It was also rain. Well, I don't think a desert storm is going to magically appear. I'm so disappointed. I really thought we were onto something. And, you know, again, I don't know if it's the case that now that I have Chlorophyte unlocked, I have the ability to make Spectre bars, that perhaps I can make a weapon that's even better than the Trident, or better than the Magic Lamp. That's certainly something I could just try to quickly do. I know I can go make Shroomite bars. Problem is, of course, I'm not Googling anything, so I don't think I can look up what the final evolution of some of these weapons are. Like, I don't remember what the base damage was of the Unholy Trident. Although I do know it is mentioned in the comment section about some of these, so I'm going to go take a quick look. So thank you, YouTube comment section. You did mention that the base damage for the Trident is 88. The base damage for the lamp is 85, and I have it up at 122. So for instance, if I were to make, I noticed I could make a Venom Staff, but that's a base damage of 53. So I'm thinking it's not enough. And it would appear that even making Shroomite is more difficult. I need an auto hammer. Now I wonder if an auto hammer is something that I make from the, what was it, the heavy workbench? I've never made a heavy workbench before. Okay, so we've never actually built the heavy workbench before, but we have now. So let's see what we can do with it. I don't quite know a good place for it, because I'd still like to be able to access the ores chest. Okay. Oh, look at this. I can make various statues, I guess, with it. I don't know if this is where you make the auto hammer, though, or how you'd even do that. Well, it seems I'm also at a loss on how to make the auto hammer, which is what I wanted to make Shroomite bars. So that's not going to happen today. So I think now is best time than ever to go and take on Plantera. Kind of too bad that I wasn't able to make the things that I wanted to make, and make the cool new weapon. I was convinced that I had everything I needed, but clearly not. Okay, so I'm going to, well, maybe I'll mine this out very carefully, because I don't want to get trapped on it. That would be very bad. And here we go. We're going to zoom out. We're going to move this down there so I don't ruin myself. Oh, and it happened. Hit B. Plantera, where are you? Here you are. Oh boy. Okay, well, it's not too bad right now. And of course, with my cloak, ouch, I'm able to drink magic potions right away, which is pretty nice. So if they ever run low, I just drink them. So I just keep spamming, keep shooting. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. I'm spamming it. I feel like I've been cursed a little bit there. Of course, I guess I don't want to go too crazy with it, because if I do, then I might run out of potions. That would be bad. I feel like I'm not flying as good as I want. Come on, bats, you can do it. So close. Oh, he did it. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. And we've defeated Plantera. Pretty easily too, I'd say. That wasn't too bad. So if I'm not mistaken, screams from the dungeon mean that that's where we go to the dungeon to get ectoplasm. And it looks like we got a temple key which opens the jungle temple door. Great. All right, so the temple key will let us into the jungle temple, which is right literally beneath us. I don't know if that's what I want to do immediately. It is the next task, but I think instead we will go and start trying to find the shimmer. Although, I mean, to be honest, we are literally right here. We could open this up and just see what's in here. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? All right, well, we weren't able to clear out all of the water, but I'd say, you know, enough. This little table here, unfortunately, is going to have to sit that way. So, I don't know. Seems pretty scary, but there we go. Temple Raider. We are inside the temple now. I don't know what I'm going to find. Let's... wait. I want to make some platforms here first. Andy the cyborg has arrived. Oh, looks like we have a new... Oh, jeez. What are those? What? Oh my god. I am very low health. Is this a chest? Am I gonna die? Solar tablet fragment. And lizard furnace. And lizard power cell. Okay. Well, oh! Oh! Ouch. Ah. What keeps... Are those always going to shoot at me? Oh, spikes. Oh, no, more spikes. I gotta watch out for those things. Okay, a flying snake. Gotcha. Well, this is quite some terrifying noises. And lizards are down there. Okay. They make some terrifying noises. Well, this is pretty interesting stuff. Maybe something to explore some other day. Quite unnerving, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I completely forgot as I was, buying materials and preparing to go and search for the shimmer that Andy the cyborg moved in. So let's go pay them a visit. They, of course, live here at the meteorite-destroyed area of the jungle, which is in complete disrepair and that I need to fix. Whoa, wait. Oh, Andy. Hello? This sentence is false. Or is it? 0 close proximity life signs detected. This is fortunate. The flora and fauna are invading my synthetic exoskeleton. The jungle is an undesired location for myself. I see. Well, what do you sell? You sell rockets? Dry rockets? Proximity mine launcher? Nanites? A racer drone? Okay. And FPV goggles allows me to see through the drone camera. Well, that's some interesting stuff there. I should probably try to move you to see if you'll be happier. Meanwhile, Harrison has quite a lot of money for me, and we're going to ride the rails and make our way over to the ocean to start digging, and maybe we'll find the shimmer. Maybe we will get lucky. And here we are over at the ocean biome with some people who I rarely talk to, like Daryl for weapons crafting, and the nurse who I don't need any healing, and Grayson, our angler, which I have not done any fishing. But we are here to try and find the shimmer. So I'm going to suspect that it's, I don't know, again, somewhere in between here. And I'll start, I suppose, when I get to the underground, maybe 100 feet underground, and start just mining in 100-foot strips. Oh, no. Of course, right off the bat, this is going to be a challenge because it's all sand. But let's drink our Splunker potion anyway and see what we can find. Well, I dug two very long, very straight holes across, in some cases, right across through to the jungle. Jungle starts around about here, and no shimmer yet. So I think I'm just going to have to keep digging. I'm assuming that is the way to do it, unless there's some sort of tip or trick, just like I've been trying to dig around here. So, as always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to today's episode as I noob my way through Terraria for the first time. If you have any comments or tips, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you found this interesting, maybe consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any of your advice in action. As we can see here, the next achievement from the game is Lizardian Idol. Defeat Golem, the stone-faced ritualistic idol of the lizard tribe, which I can only imagine lives here in this temple somewhere. So we have a lot more exploring to do, I think, in the temple, and something has awoken over here in the dungeon. So it's going to be worthwhile maybe going back there. As always, I'd like to thank our YouTube members for their continued support of the channel. Your names are appearing up on screen right now. And if you'd like to check out past Terraria videos, one is appearing on screen for you to watch. As always, I'm Caper Cafe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!